Yep. And still that space too.
Yeah. You gonna have to do a section when you let like that groove right there. Like maybe like at the end, like if it's fading or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So I met Nicholas Cole years and years ago when I used to play at this church called The River in Durham, North Carolina. I was a sax player at the church, and Nicholas, I think, was maybe 12 or 13 years old. And he was just child phenom that could just play the heck out of this organ. Fast forward maybe 2 or 3 years later, Nicholas and I started working together on music. And ever since then, Nick and I have just been working on pretty much every single album since then.
Man, I love working with Marcus, man. It's different. It's different. I can say it's different than any other artist that I work with because I think we just kind of push each other in a really thrilling type of way.
I know this album is pretty different. And we always say every time we're working on music, but we always say the album's different, man.
It's always different. But I'm proud of us for that, man. And then the fans, you know, I'm sure they come up to you. I hear people coming up to me all the time like, man, I love what y'all did on Marcus's last album. Like, it's like nothing we hadn't really heard.
I think he helps me become a better producer and musician in general because he's not afraid to say that something is not good. You know, sometimes I may try something and I think it's sweet, and he's like, I think you can do better than that. And, you know, sometimes, you know, that ego kind of like, what? Like, what you mean, you know? But I trust him, and, you know, he just has an amazing vision for his music. He knows what he wants and how he wants it. You know, he sees the vision long before anybody else can.
We'll figure out some type of some reverse elements going into that, so it'll kind of explode at there.
Yeah. Got random dimes right?
No, man. Change everywhere.
We used to have quarters all in your keyboard.
Bro, yeah, bro, you remember? You remember that, man?
Yeah. Dun, dun. Just catch the back end of it. Dun. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man, I really don't think there's any restraints on what we can do now. It seems like a lot of those have, a lot of those have been broken.
Yeah.
And, what we kind of couldn't do just maybe 10 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We have, the opportunity to kind of usher those things in now.
Yeah.
So
I think, to be honest, I released 14 albums. This will be my 15th.
God, has it been that many?
Yeah.
Wow.
Limited edition, I think, was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I feel like I honestly was just hitting my stride like around that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much stuff was just locking in. Like I knew how to write music, but I think knowing how to just really make an album, make it connect, didn't really hit me that well until Limited Edition.
The pieces just came together on that one, man.
Hero was a really dope album too.
Hero was solid, man.
And I don't know, Reverse, this album I feel like is gonna do something different. It's gonna have a sense of maturity to it. It's gonna tell a little bit more of my story as a musician, and then I'm letting y'all into like my personal life too, with a lot of the songs that I'm writing, like the lyrical aspect of it.
How do you feel about that, man? You feel a little nervous to let people into that, or
nah?
Are you comfortable?
I am. Well, through therapy, you learn how to express yourself more.
Man.
You just open yourself. No, I mean, like seriously, man. I love, like, that's the whole point of like us being creatives and musicians.
Yeah.
We write, and we put music out, and we want people to enjoy it, but it's an extension of us. It's like it's our kids.
So true.
I want people to like, the music that I produce, the babies that I birthed through music.
Yeah.
I think Marcus works at something until it's exactly as he envisioned it. He doesn't stop at good, but he just strives for absolutely perfect. And I can appreciate that because I don't find that too often in every musician and every artist. I think that speaks volumes of his work ethic because he'll stop to no end to achieve that.
We probably have, I don't know, maybe 8 albums together under our belts out of 14. And actually, it may be more than that. You know, but Nicholas is definitely a guy that I've had with me almost the entire way. He's probably one of the best producers on the face of the earth.